Some cultures refer to reality as a divine creation. Other cultures, they refer to reality as an elusive magic wielded by demons. Whichever way you look at it, the ancient prophecy of Maya refers to reality as an illusion. And in this video, I'm going to teach you why, and also why you as an individual should really get on board with this type of thinking. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and click that little bell icon so you never miss a meditation lesson. Okay, let's get to it. I was about 9 years old when I started meditating, and by the time I was 12, I started to study all these translated passages of all these ancient scriptures, from Sikhism, Hinduism, the ancient Vedic sciences, Buddhism, Taoism, and what I found fascinating was how they all referred to reality, this experience we call life, and I always kind of came back to the same conclusion. They were all leading me to this understanding that everything that we see and experience with our five physical senses isn't all that we expect it or assume it to be. All of it is essentially an illusion. Now, what I'm about to teach you is probably one of the hardest meditation lessons to teach. In fact, I only ever teach this lesson to an exclusive group of clients and students. So bear with me as I try and deliver this lesson through this camera in this digital way. So let's get into it. I think we can all agree that an illusion is something we perceive to be real, but ultimately know in the back of our minds that it's not. Kind of like a magic trick or an optical illusion. And what's interesting about illusions is that when we're gripped by one, they can move us emotionally. You know, like a magic trick can make us feel like, whoa, what just happened? That blew my mind. You know, illusions can always make us sad. They can make us excited. They can bring joy. They can bring despair. They can move us in so many different emotional ways. And as a result, we can then navigate the world in a very different way too. Now, it's hard to think, but you can start thinking of movies and music and songs and art and everything that we create as humans as illusions as well, because art, music, and movies tend to have a way of moving us emotionally. We know they're not real, but somehow we can get gripped by them, and as a result, we are affected emotionally. And they can also have the ability to change the way we think and feel. You know, we've all seen documentaries, we've all seen movies that kind of change the way we perceive reality. So it's not difficult to think that illusions are powerful things, and why some cultures do refer to them as demonic magic. Because an illusion has the power to really change the way we navigate through life. They have the power to affect what we do in our day-to-day being. Advertising is an illusion. Advertising is a great illusion. How many times have you bought something because of something you've seen online or you saw in an advert? Social media, all that content. Again, illusions that have the power to sway how we think and feel. So don't ever underestimate the power of an illusion. And again, which is why some cultures refer to illusions as either dark magic, moving us in a negative way, or divine creations, inspiring us to create wonderful things. Now that you have a vague idea of the power of an illusion, how does this all reflect reality? How is reality itself an illusion? Well, this is where I'm going to go back and refer to ancient scripture. You see, everything that I studied led me to believe, and this is what I'm starting to understand more and more, and how I feel within my own personal beliefs, is that there's only one source of creation. There is only one kind of entity or source that started everything that we exist in, and everything that we know about life, about creation, about the universe, about anything beyond, all came from one place. That one place we can refer to as the source of creation, or in other words, the creator. And I know I'm getting quite kind of, religious with this now, but it's kind of the only way I can explain it. So you have this creator, you have this source energy, you have this consciousness, you have this something, whatever it is. Some cultures call it God, other cultures call it something else. I like to refer to it as truth because I grew up in a Sikh household. But either way, there's this one source of creation, and we're gonna refer to that as the creator. So here you have the creator. So what can the creator do? Well, of course, the creator can create. So the creator's been creating all of this stuff all around the world, all around the universe, all around these different worlds. Who knows what's out there? But there's a creator, and that creator is creating things. It's creating creations. And what Maya is referring to, what the illusion is referring to, is basically all the creations. So you have the creator, and then you have the creator's creations. And those creations are what we would refer to as illusions, because they are not the real thing. They are not the source of everything. They are not the source of all of the creations. It's kind of like, say, if I built a robot and I'm the creator, the robot is my creation. I am the creator of that robot. But what if I created a robot that could also create? In that robot's perspective, the robot's the creator, and whatever the robot creates is its creation, and so the cycle continues. This is why it gets a little trippy, because when we're meditating, we're essentially looking to seek our creator. We're seeking the source of all this creation. Therefore, we have to accept that everything that we experience in body and mind is an illusion, is a creation. This is so that we can reject it as real and begin detaching from all of the creations, including our own bodies, to ultimately meet the creator, the ultimate creator of all of it. And that's what it means to meditate, to transcend, and that's what it means by reality being illusion. Now, before I continue, I want you to do me a quick favor. Click that like button and leave a comment below. Let me know if I'm on the right track and that you're following what I'm saying. It's so easy to get wrapped up in this esoteric world of meditation that I can get lost and off track quite quickly. So if you follow, please click that like button and leave a comment below. And if you don't, or you have any questions, again, leave a comment and I'll get to them and answer them for you. Okay, let's continue. So let's quickly recap at this point. So you have the creator, and then you have the creator's creation. And everything that the creator creates is basically an illusion. So all creation, everything that you experience in life is a creation as the result of some sort of creator. You can create a drawing right now. You are the creator. That drawing is your creation. That creation is not the true entity. You are, because you created it. But when you're meditating to transcend and seek those higher states of awareness, you're essentially looking to seek your creator, the source of all this creation. What's the point of all this creation? Why are we even being created? Those are the questions that you raise in meditation, and that's how you end up in states of transcendence and enlightenment. However, we're talking about reality as an illusion here. So why is reality and all of creations associated with an illusion as if it's not real? Well, think of it like this. Look at everything around you. Notice how there's not one thing that you can experience in life through your 5 physical senses that hasn't been created. Your body, mom and dad came together, made you, that's your body. You know, the screen, the phone, or whatever you're looking at to view this video, again, another creation. Now, it's hard pressed to see reality as an illusion because we're experiencing it day by day, second by second, minute by minute, or whatever. But if you look at your baby pictures and you look at the way you look now, you can start seeing how you as a baby and to how you are now look very different. You are a creation that is constantly evolving and changing. Just like an illusion changes and evolves and can mold and can do all these wonderful things. It's just that we can't associate reality as an illusion because we're living it. We're in the illusion. We're part of the illusion. We are part of the mirage. So when you look at your baby pictures and you look at yourself now, recognize, like, imagine if I morphed within 5 seconds your entire life from the moment you were a baby to how you look right now. Like, even you've all seen those social media content videos where people are morphing their childhood pictures and they're taking a picture of themselves every single day and how it evolves. And you can clearly see that that's not exactly happening right now. That's an illusion. That's a video that's been constructed and created in order to present it to you as such. But imagine that over a whole lifetime. You don't see it, you don't witness it because you're a part of it. Therefore, you and everything in life is in a constant state of creation. It's an illusion that is literally in manifest. This entire thing is an illusory experience because it's not the true entity. It's not the source of all the creation. It's not the creator. We are merely experiencing the creations, and we are simply the creations. And that's why a lot of these ancient scriptures would refer to all life as an illusion and all creation as an illusion. It's important to accept that when meditating to access heightened states of awareness because you want to let all that go. Now, earlier in this video, I said why you want to get on board with this thinking. Forget all the esoteric stuff and forget all of the stuff about transcendence and the creator and whatnot. Let's bring it down to your mental health. Now, I want you to think of your anxiety, your fears, your mental health issues, your depression, your ADHD, all of those things. I want you to start thinking of those as creations too. Because if anxiety was created, then calmness can be created too. If depression was created, then joy and happiness can be created too. If addiction was created, then sovereignty can be created too. And once you start seeing everything as a creation, as an illusion that you can have complete control over, you can start creating your own experience of life. You can do whatever you want in this experience. You, in essence, are also a creator, yes. You are just like that robot I mentioned that is able to create. You are the robot that can create. So create the life that you want, and that's all it's going to take. Yes, you can say you need money and this, that, and the other, then create wealth. You know, there's a reason why all these billionaires and millionaires and very wealthy and successful people always say that same thing. You don't necessarily earn your money, you create it. You create wealth for yourself. So everything as a creation is actually a liberating concept, because now you can create the life that you desire and want for yourself. You can connect to your truth, realize who you are as an individual and what you want to experience in this thing called life. And if you don't, just carry on creating experiences until you find something that inspires you to create something wonderful and bring some of your truth out in this world. You, in essence, are a creation, but you are also a creator. Just get on board with that. Again, all those mental health issues, they've all been created so you can create the counter in order to heal and repair your mind, so you can live this wonderful illusion and really experience it for what it truly has to offer. And on that note, I'm going to stop there before I dive in too deep into this rabbit hole. Like I said earlier, please leave a comment if that did make sense to you, or if you have any questions, or if it made no sense at all. I really am trying to provide the best meditation lessons, and when it comes to delivering this highly esoteric knowledge, it's easy to get lost in translation. So I think the more we start a dialogue on this stuff, I think together we can figure it out and really develop the communication to help everybody get on the same page when it comes to how we experience life and what to experience. Now, I'm not saying we should all have the same beliefs, but I think if we can figure out a way to communicate, we'll all start being kind to each other and tolerate each other's ideas and beliefs and let them coexist in this illusion we call life and reality. If you want to learn more about meditation and you want to raise those deep questions in your own mind and connect with the source of all creation, so to speak, then I highly recommend you grab a copy of my book. It's called Meditate, Breathe into Meditation and Awaken Your Potential, and it's available now on Amazon and Audible. And while you're waiting for that book to arrive, I highly recommend you check out my free meditation starter pack so you can start meditating today and start developing your own meditation practice. The starter pack features an introduction to my book. It also includes an instructional video on my 5-step meditation process so you can start learning how to meditate and detach from those distractions and those illusions getting in the way of your meditative state. And also I've put in there a guided meditation to help you move your practice along. All the details of which are in the descriptions below. And again, don't forget to click that subscribe button and click that little bell notification so that you never miss a meditation video from yours truly. This was Meditate with Terry, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Take care.